Hello people, welcome to this new Thomas and Friends review of Thomas and Friends Trackmaster, the Castle Quiz set. Thomas is off at a quest, is to find the crown. Now let's take a look at the set up. It comes with one CGI Thomas, a little freight car with no coupling, and of course the thing that was thought that was lost, the shiny crown. And it also has all this track here, as you can see. Yes, I managed to lay it out. It's a little help. Now I'm explaining about the features of the set. As you can see, these walls are on the bridge, so when Thomas comes up here, he'll knock them down. Next is the repairing crane. Thomas goes across this part of the bridge, the track, but this part here is missing, and Thomas needs to be careful. See the little sign there? If Thomas triggers it, the crane will swing. So Thomas can crash. Then, here comes the crashing gate. Thomas is supposed to come up here and knock the gate down, but there's a little problem about it. I'll talk about the faults in a second. Then Thomas comes up here, and you might think, oh no, he's gonna fall! But watch this. Yep, that's right. This piece of track here triggers. There's the trigger, and Thomas touches it. The track will lower, and then Thomas hits the trigger, bursts for the other end, bursts for the exit, and he found the crown. Ooh. Now, this cap opens like so, and pushes the crown in there. But, so what am I going to go on to next? Well, what do you think? We see how good the set is, but now it's time to see some of the problems it has. Okay, I sometimes say that some things don't work right when you're putting it together. But here's some thoughts that were strange about this set. First is the collapsing walls. I tried to stand them all up, but unfortunately when Thomas comes up here, sometimes this wall here falls down on its own. The next part is the crashing gate. When you try to put Thomas up... Oh, sorry, he was close. Look, there you have it. The gate doesn't fall. And here's the next interesting part. This hole is supposed to fit the crown, and it's made of plastic. We didn't know. If you try to drop it in, sometimes it falls through. What isn't it? And sometimes, when you get Thomas to go over here, the crown usually falls onto the ground, or the crown falls in and the coupling breaks. Well, now that we're talking about the faults, what do you think is going to happen next? We've seen this Thomas running, but now it's time to see 4 more trains running in it. Okay, now I'm going to run some engines, like so. Starting with my new Trackmaster, Steven the Rocket. He's from King of the Railway too. Oh yes, and that falls too. 3 trucks can almost fall, and an engine can derail. Yeah, but anyway, I'll just trigger here. Oh. Yikes. He's going off the ice! Oh no! Yikes, that was close. Now that's Steven done, it's time for my new Japan Edward. Yeah, I got a new Japan Edward. And when I didn't like my old one. Watch out! Come on. Edward's having a bit of a struggle. Oh, Edward, you do it? Yes, he made it. Uh-oh. Wow! That wasn't that much harm on Edward. Now it's time for my new Trackmaster engine, Duke. There's just one more engine. Japan Thomas. Kind of a jolty train. Hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. That was just a little accident. Let's try this again. Thomas has proven himself a really useful engineer. Got his passengers to the mine. But to me, the CGI Thomas running up and down on this track with his normal freight car. And what's a bit different is this freight car is much bigger than other standard trucks. For example, here's a normal troublesome truck. And here's the king of the railway truck. Look how tall this thing is. I was surprised to see one huge like this. And the main difference is it's got triggers on it for the gate and falling crown. But sometimes they go a little too low and they miss. That's right, they miss. But I think this Thomas is very happy to run up and down his line. When playtime's over, for the truck to be taken apart. But sadly, the big pieces of this set don't fit in. So I only recommend train tracks fit inside the box. You need to find a new box for the big pieces. The Castle Quest set is very good, and I can see this one of the best Trackmaster sets ever. Well, some of the engines are good on it, but they fail only a few times when pulling mills. I'll next time bring the entire run up as a treat for the people that all like me. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.